And then I'll just go ahead and do my sleepers since I'm talking. I have for week 6. I'm saying go ahead and start Adam Thielen versus the Dolphins. The Dolphins, their defense is pretty good, but Adam
They're
Thielen is on
solid for
track
sure.
for the most targets in his career at like 33 years old.
hmm
So he's just gonna keep doing that too. He's the only target on
He's a
that team.
favorite target. Or I mean, I have him on my fantasy team. He's projected more than CD this week. So
Yeah, he's
new
projected like
wires
I think he's projected like
60
22 this
plus.
week. Like
No, he's like
actually, I'm
16.
pretty sure. Is
I
it?
checked this
Someone
morning.
was projected 22 this week. I don't know who.
It's
And then I
probably
said start.
Devontae Adams. He's always projected really high.
Yeah, that's true. Then I said start Jordan Addison versus Chicago. Chicago's Chicago's defense. I mean, they've
I
been
also
picking it
have
up the
Jordan
last couple
Addison.
weeks. Oh, really?
Yeah,
But I
I
just
figure
don't. I don't see them
with Jay
doing it again.
Jettis out.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna get a lot of targets
Mhm.
now. He's wide receiver 1 now on the team.
Yeah, I
So
mean, you could argue that
him and
KJ Osborne
KJ,
is.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
I mean,
I
start
think
either of them
he's a
really.
better
Pick them up.
he's a long ball threat. So I mean,
Yeah, for sure. He's gonna get a touchdown this week, I guarantee, or
yeah,
two even.
100%. I'm guaranteeing a touchdown for Jordan Addison.
Yeah,
He's on my
I'm
list
probably
for
gonna end up
that
betting on
reason.
that honestly. And
Yeah.
then just because last week I put Gabe Davis against New York Giants,
That
he
happens to
he
me like
looks
every week, I swear.
solid
I
right
always
now.
flip him.
Yeah, I mean you can't after what Gabe. I mean the last 3 weeks Gabe Davis has produced a lot, and him and Diggs. The Bills
Yeah.
are looking great again. Even coming off a loss, they still look great. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna say start him. And then for my bust, I said sit Jonathan Taylor versus Jacksonville. He's not the running back 1 on the team anymore, even, and he's probably not going to get that spot back unless he has another 5 touchdown game. Which
I
I've
don't know,
been
it's
saying
weird.
this. He's not that good. Like
He
he's not.
really
He's not
isn't.
worth his new
But
contract. He's
the
not worth the
thing is,
hype.
I'm not gonna
Nothing.
go that far because they gave him that contract. There's no way they're not gonna like try to give him most of the workload. But
I mean, they're going to try, but I
they're
just
gonna
don't see him
try it.
producing.
If he isn't good, they're gonna have to revert and try to trade him at some point. Maybe
Yeah.
at the end of the year. But for that reason, I'm not gonna say well like whether or not I would like consider him like a non-startable
Yeah.
or horrible player or something. Just because
I
I
wouldn't
mean
start him, especially with Josh
With
Allen probably going
Anthony
to be locking him
Richardson
up.
always out, so I
Yeah.
mean
Yeah, that's true.
they're gonna be running ball
I
a
think
lot.
Josh
I
Allen's
mean,
probably going to lock him up though. Like I don't see him. I think he's gonna not produce against the Jacksonville defense really. So
yeah, I guess it's fair.
we'll see though. And then I said bench Ayuk versus the Browns. I feel like I don't know why. I mean, part of it was me stressing to figure out some busts, but he hasn't produced a ton, honestly, in the
Mhm.
past couple weeks, and I just feel like there's better options to start on your bench
He's
or on
like
the
a
waiver maybe
random
even.
big
Yeah. And
scorer. I
then
mean,
I
it's like
said
just straight up
bench.
random games.
Yeah. I said okay, so I couldn't really decide who was like clear cut wide receiver 1 who's going to get guarded by Sauce, but I ended up saying sit AJ Brown versus the Jets cuz Sauce
Okay.
is great
You
and I
go on
feel like
big names. I usually go for like flex players to not
yeah,
start.
I think AJ Brown like he could I'm not saying bench him for freaking like Michael Pittman or something, but AJ
Yeah.
Brown assuming he's guarded by Sauce, you're going to he's not going to get the targets this week. It's going to be anyone else. So,
Yeah,
you want
that's
to go ahead and
fair.
get into
That's
yours
definitely
then?
fair. Okay, my sleepers are starting off with Cole Kmet. He's probably on your waiver wire still, but
That's a
he's
good
been
one.
putting up the best tight end numbers right now.
Yeah,
Because
he's
I mean,
solid right now. His
he has a
targets are
connection
great.
with Justin Fields. So
Mhm.
I
His
mean
targets are
him
really
and
good right now.
DJ Moore. He has really good target numbers. He scores on the goal line. So I
Hmm.
mean, that's my first pick. I got Jordan Addison, same pick,
Yeah,
same reason. Jay Jettis
yeah,
out. And then my third one is Raheem Mostert because Devon Anchi's out and Devon Anchi just got the number one roll back. I mean, you could argue it could be him or Jeff Wilson right now
I was just about to bring
could
that up.
pick up that role. But I think Raheem Mostert is the clear starter. I mean, he had good points last week as when he
Yeah,
took back over. So
I'd say for now, I really think Jeff Wilson's gonna make a case this year.
I think Jeff Wilson will be
He
good at
was
some
good
point.
on the Niners.
But yeah, he was very good. Like when Elijah Mitchell was out, they were
Yeah.
having all those problems. He looked really solid.
Hmm.
And then my bus, I have Hunter Henry because Mac Jones is really bad and Hunter Henry isn't that good. And every week he frustrates me when I have to start him. I'm dropping him this week. And
That's
then my
fair.
second pick is Tutu Atwell because
Okay.
there's no way even he might do solid, like, he could put up, like, 10 points every week, but
Yeah, I think he'll still get
that's not
touchdowns, but
startable.
I know you're probably talking about because the receiving core is so stacked now, though. I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
it's so stacked, the targets just aren't gonna be there like they were,
Yep,
like, weeks 1 through 4.
I agree.
So and then my last pick is Vikings defense because, oddly enough, I feel like they're gonna get eaten up by Justin Fields. So,
Okay.
they're
I mean,
projected
I
fairly
wouldn't be
high, they're
surprised.
projected at, like, 7.5 fantasy points. So,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go
I
ahead and
don't think
guess that
they'll
they're
get up
gonna
there.
end up with.
I think that's the first time any of
I
us
think
have
they'll
put,
get one or
like, a
two.
defense on our
Yeah, we've
slippers and
had
bust,
kickers
but
on here, not
yeah,
defenses though. That's a good idea too, though.
I
Actually,
figured I figured I might as
and
well put him
then
on there because I couldn't find
yeah,
anything else and I wanted to be original.
that's fair. And then